Right, it's Friday, it's midday. I'm back with Wanderers manager Mark White for our weekly catch-ups. How you doing, Mark?
Very good, mates.
Good stuff, good, good. Well, first of all, before we get stuck in, I just want to say that today's interview and all your interviews this season are sponsored by Find Your Club UK, the UK's biggest sports club directory. You can check them out at findyourclub.co.uk, follow them on Twitter via at findyourclubuk. We really appreciate their support, so a big thank you to them for sponsoring these interviews.
Really appreciate that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So first things first, obviously we've got a lot we can cover today, but I just want to rewind to last Saturday, first pre-season fixture ahead of the new campaign, where you took the boys down to Poole and got a 2-0 victory.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, really good to see loads of our supporters down there, and on top of that, loads of people locally that follow the club and support the club. Some of our ownership group turned up as well, which was brilliant. Pretty sound. We left quite a few boys out that are sort of a bit too early for them. Played quite a few youngsters in the game. As always, these games get a bit fragmented second half, but good run out. Great people down at Poole. Great club, and really enjoyed it. We're looking forward, obviously, to our next outing tomorrow. Good result. Good to see debuts of Brennan, Harrison, and Jordan. And then tomorrow we'll see. At some point we'll see Reece Murphy.
Good stuff. Good. And obviously, since Poole last Saturday, you've had 3 training sessions on grass. How is the squad looking before tomorrow's game?
Yeah, good. I mean, Dan Gallagher and Dan Pybus are now in sort of running. They're now both on the road to recovery. They've been off a while. George Frankham played last week, but he's actually had a diagnosis of diabetes, which is why he's been a little bit poorly. But he's now well on the repair, which is great. We'll see Seb Bauman return tomorrow at some point, which is great. You have to go through the whole team. We'll see Briggs return tomorrow at some point, which is great. So kind of obviously Macca we know is long term, although that's only October. But outside of that, we'll see Aaron Kuehl return tomorrow at some point. We need to treat it really carefully, these boys that are returning. But we've got a few more boys making appearances tomorrow. Aaron, Seb, Briggsy, Reece, that didn't make appearances last week. And we had a good week training. Niall took a small bang on his foot, so we probably won't bother with Niall tomorrow. But apart from that, most people will be there.
Good stuff, good, and tees me up nicely because obviously it's Leatherhead away tomorrow in our annual Advertiser Trophy fixture, and no doubt there'll be a strong following there from both sets of supporters.
Yeah, I think it's quite good that both set of fans support this fixture every year, and they do, and I think both sets of fans largely get on okay. Listen, there's enough. It's friendly rivalry. There's enough rivals in football. I think we are the top 2 clubs in Mole Valley, and I think we've got a brilliant off-field healthy relationship. I think it's important to have that relationship on the field and as a fan base, because football's a generations thing, isn't it? I remember a time when we didn't have anything, barely anything, and Leatherhead were maybe step 4, step 3 just about, and they were helping us out, lending us their pitch for training, and and clubs peak and trough. That's how it is. And locally, I think you've always got to make sure you establish good links. We've got great links with Leatherhead, and we're looking forward to the game. The pitch is in great condition. It's big, and as with all pre-season games this year, like we want to make sure that we treat them differently to years gone by. and you'll see that in our approach really. There will be several youngsters involved at points tomorrow, but it'll be a really strong side that plays this game, and in the right manner and spirit. So yeah, we're definitely looking to build on last week.
Good stuff. Good. I know from talking to several fans this week, there's a decent Wanderers contingent going down there tomorrow. So as you say, let's get as many people down there as possible. Let's put some money through the till and support what is a very popular annual fixture.
Put some money in Leatherhead's pocket tomorrow, as they will do ours, and also this support needs to start now, doesn't it? That's the bottom line. The support needs to start now.
Absolutely.
We want to get people right behind us for the whole season.
Exactly. That is exactly it. So look forward to that one. Now, obviously, this week you always know that the football season is edging closer, the new season, when the fixtures come out.
Yes.
They came out on Wednesday. We're all very excited about that, and obviously, first fixture for us is an away day down at Truro on August the 10th.
I think the fixtures have been really kind to us, to be fair. To be honest with you, home game, last game of the season, Boxing Day at home to Worthing, big crowd. Double header, second weekend, Saturday, Tuesday at home. Truro, Torquay, two of the longer trips. I mean, that doesn't bother us anymore. We were doing that all season last year. But you'd prefer to do them trips when the weather's nice, no risk of cancellation, and looking forward to being the first ever competitive game on Truro's new pitch. We can't wait really. I cannot emphasise enough. We want to make sure that the huge support that we've built in the last couple of years continues. The away support continues. The home support continues.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that hopefully we're selling, no doubt, supporter coaches, and we want to make sure that we get there and make ourselves known, and that's what's going to really help the boys this season achieve their objectives.
Absolutely. And on that note, I was chatting to a couple of our fans last night, a couple of our loyal home and away fans, and we're going to be sharing the coach details for the upcoming games by the end of next week. So watch this space. We're working on that at the moment.
Yeah,
and, obviously we'll include Truro and we'll include Torquay, which are both in August.
Yeah.
Which is great. So sunglasses at the ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully that won't come out to haunt me.
Kiss me quick. Yeah.
So, and actually on the subject of the first two home games, Mark, you mentioned we've got a sort of a 4-day double header, Chippenham at home on Saturday the 17th of August, Borehamwood 20th of August, which is the Tuesday. There is a Football is Back bundle through the website where you can get tickets for both games.
Both of those games,
and save yourself a fiver. So it's a
great
value.
Every season, due to partly summer holidays, partly people needing a bit of a cattle prod, sometimes your attendances can be a little bit down in August, 25% across the game. I want us to get out there for this year, from day one, tug of war, supporters home and away. I'm very confident the boys will give you a good season, and I want to make sure we get behind the lads from day one. Make Meadowbank a fortress, as the old saying goes, and away from home, we're going to be going to some places where they have small home followings, and I want us to go some places and outmatch the home team. So that's where we are, but at the moment we'll continue with pre-season. We've got a young trialist, Leon, tomorrow, Leon Keogh, that will play a part in the game as well, and we're looking forward to getting to Leatherhead and continuing our progression. Make no mistake, these are not level playing fields for the other teams. We are borderline full time now, so we should stand out from the crowd. So that's my expectation.
Okay, Mark. Well, thanks for that. And on that note, good luck tomorrow.
Cheers, mate.
And thanks for your time. Also, a big thank you to our live broadcast partners, Find Your Club UK.
Find Your Club UK, Nick Regan.
Yeah, Nick's
and the gang.
Yeah, absolutely. Great guys. So again, thank you to them. And yeah, we'll catch up this time next week. Thanks, Mark.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.